Welcome into the new lecture of Linux administration. The previous lectures we have already discussed about the process status commands and process related commands, foreground process, background processes, commands, how we can set processes in the background and foreground. And now today we will discuss some commands related to this. Next is kill command. How we can use the kill command and what is kill command. So command terminates running process. Okay. This command terminates the running process on Linux machine. To use these utilities, you need to know the PID, process ID of process you want to kill. So before you can view the process ID by the PS commands also, and by the top command also you can view the process ID. After that, you can kill any process by the kill. The PID of process, type PID of process name. If you know the process name, then you can directly know the known by the PID of process name. So if अगर आपको process name पता है, then you can know the PA process ID, and then you can use the kill command for killing process. Or by using top command also you can view the number of processes running. वहां से भी आप पता कर सकते हो कि फोटोज कौन से प्रोसेसेस हैं, किसको किल करना है. लाइक जैसे आप विंडोज में कंट्रोल टॉल डायल करते हैं तो वहाँ आपके जितने भी रनिंग प्रोसेस होते हैं वो सब शो करता है. सेम वे यू कैन व्यू एंड वट एवर प्रोसेस यू वांट टू किल देन यू कैन terminate. One more next command is nice command. As we have already told you in the last lecture, in the process status, there are different attributes or different descriptors of any command that there is a nice command. And nice command I already told about the related to the priority of processes. Linux can run a lot of processes which can slow down the speed of some high priority process and result in poor performance. As you know, basically a number of processes running on the system, and in that case, process speed of the system can be slower. So to avoid this, you can tell your machine to prioritize processes as per your requirements. Okay, so this priority is called niceness in Linux. It has a value between -20 to 90. Okay, so the lower the niceness index, the higher would be the priority. That means -20 is the highest priority. Okay, -20 is the highest priority, and 0 is the default value of niceness value of the process. If you have, अगर आपने कोई भी वैल्यू सेट नहीं की है प्रायोरिटी, that means it will be default value जो होगी आपकी nice value, that will be 0, and lower will be value will be 9. अगर आप नीचे की तरफ जा रहे हैं, that means माइनस की तरफ जा रहा है, that means तरफ इंक्रीज कर रहा है. अगर ऊपर की तरफ 0 से ऊपर जाना है, that means उसकी प्रायोरिटी का लोअर है. You can view this nice to start a process with a niceness value. Other than the default value, use the following syntax: nice -n, nice value, and process name. This is the nice command. You can view nice -n and 19 and that is process name. Okay, this nice value 19, that means lowest priority of this process. Okay, you are setting this lowest priority. There is some processes already running on the system, then you can renice its value using systems. अगर आपके सिस्टम पे और भी प्रोसेस आपके रन कर रहे हैं, in that case you can manipulate or change the nice value by the renice command. Okay, by the renice command you can change the priority of the process. So nice value and -p then PID. So nice value means whatever value you want to change for the priority. So you can view in this command to change niceness. You can use the top command to determine PID. So this is the and process formula in the PID. Okay, and it's nice. अगर हमें पता करना है, जैसे हमने टॉप कमांड में पहले भी हमने कई सारे उसमें प्रोसेस चल रहे थे, वहां हमने देखा था इसकी नाइस वैल्यू क्या है, 0. ओके, नाइस वैल्यू 0 एंड आईडी है, यहाँ से हम पता कर सकते हैं टॉप कमांड से आपका प्रोसेस आईडी क्या है किसी प्रोसेस की और उसका नाइस वैल्यू. So later use the renice command to change the value. Now we can change the nice value by renice command. So we are using here sudo renice -20 प्रोसेस आईडी की हम प्रायोरिटी को चेंज कर रहे हैं, 0 से उसको इंक्रीज किया -20. दैट मीन्स लोएस्ट वो -20 है वैल्यू, दैट इज द हाईएस्ट प्रायोरिटी. ओके, सो इस प्रोसेस आईडी के लिए मैंने इसको सो sudo पासवर्ड फॉर होम ओल्ड प्रायोरिटी, ओल्ड प्रायोरिटी 0 थी, न्यू प्रायोरिटी हमने -20 कर दिया. वैल्यू चेंज टू -20. नाउ अगेन वी कैन बाय द प्रोसेस स्टेटस और बाय द टॉप कमांड. ये आपका जो था 0, ठीक है, ये 0 ये प्रायोरिटी सेट हो गई. This DA, next command is DA. So this utility reports the free disk space. This utility reports the free disk space on all the file systems. Okay, किसी भी फाइल सिस्टम में आपको फ्री डिस्क स्पेस है वो शो करने के लिए आप यू कैन यूज द command. As you can view this, we have used the df command and it shows the free disk space. This is used space, this is available space. Okay, so these are file systems. These are the different file systems on Linux. SD1, UDAP, temps, none, this. These are number of one blocks. This is U, and this is available. Total number of blocks, total memory, and the number of used space. Okay, and number of available blocks for the memory. This is can view by the df command. Free disk space on all the files. So if you want the above information in readable format, then use the command df-h. Okay. That means here and before you can, the previous slide you have seen in the, this is kilobytes in KB. So it is not properly readable. And in this command you can view this is in more readable. This shows in the gigabyte, this is in the megabyte, this 100 megabyte, 5 megabyte MB, 4 MB, 248 MB. So this way you can show them in the more readable format. Okay, these are options. After hyphen, which we will use, that are known as options. So these are options which we can use for a command. Next is free command. So this command shows the free and used memory RAM on the Linux system. Free and used memory RAM on the Linux system. So by this free command, you can view the free memory, free and used memory of RAM. So this is about the RAM. This is total RAM, used RAM, free RAM. Okay. And shared memory, the buffer memory, cached memory. So all the memory related description and description, minus plus, buffers, cache, and swapping. So all the arguments you can view here. You can use the arguments free -m. Okay. You get free-m, that is two options are there to display output in megabytes MB, and free-g to display the output in GB. These two options we can use to show the results in MB and GB. Otherwise, it will show in the, these are the default GB. In this format, you can easily understand that how many uh, GB or how many MBs are there for the memory descriptions. So there are three more types of processes, parent and child processes. So the second and third column of the PS-F command shows process ID and parent process ID for each user's result. You can view the top command. Top command we have seen this parent process ID and the TTY and other different attributes. So parent and child process. The second and third column of PS-command shows process ID and parent's process ID number. For each user process, there is a parent process in the system. मतलब एक यूजर के लिए each user process के लिए there is a parent process and with most of the commands having shell as their parent. Okay, most of the commands having shell as their parent. ज्यादातर जो आपकी कमांड्स हैं उनके लिए shell है वो उसका parent होगा ऐसे and हो गया parent process and child processes. Okay, so there may be a number of child processes over the parent. So zombie and orphan process. What is zombie and orphan? So as you know, orphan is the name as the अनाथ. So that means कोई भी process है अगर उसको अपने उसके child process को kill कर दिया, उसके parent process को kill कर दिया और उसका जो child process है that still is running, that means it is orphan process. So you can view after completing its execution, the child process terminated or killed. Okay. After completing its execution, a child process is terminated or killed, and SIG child updates the parent process about the termination and thus can continue the task assigned to it. But at times when the parent process is killed before the termination of the child process becomes orphan. अगर आपने child process अगर complete नहीं हुआ है उससे पहले आपने parent process को kill कर दिया है तो that is known as orphan process. तो आपका जो child process है वो orphan process हो जाएगा. Okay, so with the parent of all processes, init process becomes the new PPID. Okay, particular case में क्या है, with the parent of all processes, init process becomes the new PPID. Parent process ID जो होगी that is init. Okay, so a process which is killed but still shows its entry in the process. अगर किसी process को मैंने आपको kill कर दिया है but अभी भी वो आपका process status में show हुआ है और that process ऐसे process को हम बोलते हैं zombie process. Process which is killed but still shows its entry in the process status. The process evil तो हम बोलेंगे zombie process. So they are dead and are not used because वो already हमारे kill हो चुके हैं process इसलिए उनको dead या फिर we can काफी use. That is zombie process. These are orphan processes. That is without the parent. Okay. Zombie process that have already killed or terminated. Next is daemon process. So they are system related background processes. Daemon process कौन सा है? System related background processes and that often run with the permission of root and service requests from other processes. बहुत सारे आपके background processes हैं जो आपके run करते रहते हैं, execute करते रहते हैं. Related बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. आप विंडोज में भी आप कंट्रोल ऑल्ट डायल करके देखते हैं तो टास्क मैनेजर होता है उसमें नंबर ऑफ प्रोसेसेस आर रनिंग. So most of बहुत सारे प्रोसेस उसके बारे में आप पता भी नहीं क्या चल रहा है. These are daemon processes. So they most of the time run in the background and wait for processes it can work along with for the EF sprint daemon. So these type of processes are known as daemon. When PS-EF is executed, the process with question mark. The TTY field are daemon processes. Okay. So in the TTY, that means terminal type field are daemon processes. Next is PS. That is पहले भी देखा था. This is for a single process information. PS along with process ID is used. These are some specific attributes in the PS command. Okay, and these fields we have already described the last also, but these are used in this. Again, we can repeat this. UID is the user ID, PID is the process ID, PPID is the parent process ID, and C is the CPU utilization of processes. S time is the process start time, and TTY terminal type associated with the process. Process के साथ कौन सा terminal type associated? Time, CPU time taken by the process, CMD the command that is started. Command is process को start किया. So these are the fields which are related to the processes, and these are some options which can be used with the PS command. These options we can use with the -a shows information about all users. PS-a you can use. PS-x shows information about process without terminals. बिना टर्मिनल के जो आपके प्रोसेसेस हैं वो कौन कौन से हैं, तो वो हम PS-x से देख सकते हैं. PS-u shows additional information like hyphen option. जो हमने -f यूज किया था, PS-f, the last command that shows additional information you can view by the PS-u or PS. Both are similar because there are so many distributions of Linux is there. So many options are there for using in the different distributions. Okay. So -e display extended information of the process status. So these are different options which we can use by with the process status command. Okay. So last we have understand in today's lecture process commands, nice command, kill command, df command, what is free space, process status commands, and different type of processes. Parent process, child process, okay, orphan processes, zombie processes, and daemon processes. Next lecture we will meet. Okay.